What is going on, guys? Welcome back to... Jeez, there's so many people talking. Can I go through here? No. Okay. Well, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 here on the channel, and welcome back to Blood and Wine DLC. Obviously, we are wearing some fancy bullshit. As you can see on the right side there, Anna Henrietta doesn't approve of our clothes for this, so we changed to appease the lady. Oh, okay, the mask wasn't necessary.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Hung out there literally all day. It was morning time. Wasted my day, bro. I got Witcher things to do. Contracts and side quests. Could have been doing those while you were waiting.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Keistered them. They're in my ass.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Nope.
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Oh, wow. Look at all those.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you.
And good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well,
Bing.
modern art?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form. It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
I'm just throwing paintballs because it's fun.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array. That green, lush and verdant as a field provides. To vines and
I don't
to
wanna-
wine!
Some of them will cover other colors, some of them won't. See, like, it'll go over the blue, but not over the yellow.
Wine, wine for sniffing, wine rendered all
Oh, it's purple. That's cool.
splendid. The sky over Toussaint.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intensity.
So is that just for fun?
Come scratch my
You
dime.
look too. How fares your health, sir?
Oh, I can still throw a couple more.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's sure to be in one of the alcoves.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
This is death, no doubt. Let's go. You're bored, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
Come, greetings, Richard.
How fares your
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Cut the line.
Do take care.
What am I supposed to do here?
Greetings, Witcher.
What's up?
It must be something famous at hand. Such talent. Exceptional, true. Would it be enough to
Okay, so I can't sign.
Need I remind you that neither did you.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, well that isn't anything, I guess. Oh, that's locked.
Have you... Please leave. This is a private alcove.
Cecilia, we are busy. We wish to be alone. Please, leave.
Do you fear taking a bath?
Yeah, I'll take a bath with you. Okay, there's nothing in here.
Are you sure it's...
Can I go around? 'Cause it shows there's stuff behind. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. My bad, bro. Is there more up there?
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, there's some over here.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
Yeah, can I buy it for my walls?
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Damn.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What
Oh,
did he
sorry.
look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
What's over here? There's a shit ton of...
My heart's about to burst from a surfeit of beauty.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things. Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
I can only see him for like 15 seconds.
Because the right cuff seems somewhat
Ooh, can I go this way?
Sorry, artists in the Mandragora and their guests only.
Okay, so I can't go that way.
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
Need I remind you that neither did you.
How fares your hands?
Paints like the great one.
The great one. He's a dancer.
Do take care.
Greetings.
To say the other one. His brother.
We should greetings, Witcher. Good to see. Good greetings, Witcher.
Exception true. Would I ever love to meet him?
Why is that?
Shame it didn't happen.
Need I remind you
Okay.
that neither did you.
That's locked. I don't understand what I can do here. Give me a second. I want to find out. Okay, so I found out that it's bugged. There's a specific spot right here. Oh, there we go. That was it. That was the whole thing. Okay. I spent like 5 minutes doing. Okay.
He's a dancer. That's to say the other one.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
I take that it was you.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
All right. Well, let's go. I guess. Here, sweetheart, you did such a lovely live performance. Here is a new perfume for you.
It's very
Put it on now. Okay, so it goes. Okay, so it leads inside.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come.
But how do I? Oh.
As I said, only Mandragora artists allowed. Nothing I can do.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
Our
Must
guy.
be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Are you gonna be doing it?
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Let me take some of your shit first.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
How convenient.
Footprints, made by soiled boots.
I don't have any of my weapons, bro. Do I?
Must have climbed this ladder. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
So he fought with somebody in here, too.
Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
Need to examine. There you go.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it?
Okay, so do I leave now? Oh.
Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Well, that's it then? Okay.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer.
Oh, can't ask him now.
Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
I don't like that.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
When you told me to come here and figure this out, I'm figuring it out.
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
Oh.
She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher,
And the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlef here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlef believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Ooh.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this 2nd bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
So we can't tell her that he's doing the killing, and we can't tell him
You
that
have
it's her
exceptional
sister.
friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
I don't need help, bro. Just all I need is my sword and roach. Some sign magic. Okay, let me... Oh, I never changed my boots. Dude, I don't care. Okay, I don't... Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so let's get a move on.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
There's a side quest here that we'll do later. You're...
Scoundrel!
I just jumped over that woman.
You're in clear.
It's so much easier to just...
What a scared the fright.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me. I'm not in my nightgown. Did you hear that? She said I'm in my nightgown. This is the dopest armor in the game, bro. If I run by again and that girl's singing that, she's gonna catch the hands, bro. Look at me. I look so good. I mean, I could cut my hair. And my beard, that's for sure. But other than that, I look freaking fresh as hell, bro. Oh!
I need good victuals.
Hey there, little jam. How much for your wolf?
This is a long ass walk, man. And then I'm gonna have to wait till midnight. I wish I could just walk up to this castle, right? Because in the end,
Unbelievable.
they're not gonna do shit anyway. Like, at all. We know this. In actuality, they'll probably just fuck up my plans. Okay. So, I guess we're getting to the end. So we're not doing that. I'm gonna go get my hair cut, and we're gonna go back home. And see what's going on with that. Alright, so we are home.
Snaps. My back aches something horrid.
How might I be?
Thanks.
Oh. Is this done? Not it. That's not it. Oh, those are Skellige. Skellige. Yeah. Alright, I guess it's done. Oh wow, this is a nice guest room. So let's... We've got a nice bed too. My room's pretty small compared to the guest room. I want to go look at the gardens. See how that's going.
Monsters are your
Oh, okay.
Let is mine.
Okay, so we got stuff up here. And stuff down here. That's awesome, bro. I'm so excited about that. Okay, so, we're running out of time in this episode, so I'm not gonna do, I don't think I'm gonna do anything too crazy. What's up, doggy? But you know, we can start doing some of these because we do have a good amount. What is the one that? So we'll just start here.
Me oh my!
And we will use.
What do you get for all that work? A crook in your back.
A job is like a
placed
lady.
the first bid.
But I made...
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The Minister of the Treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
Better. connoisseur.
I see we speak the same tongue. So tell me, the swords, you merely wear them to intimidate? Or do you actually use them?
Tools of my trade. I'm a witcher.
Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
So I'm not going to talk to the woman at all?
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that
Oh,
oafish
there's
ogre
another
Liam.
path, I think.
Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west.
So does everyone in this
I shall stay
godforsaken
here for
city
a
own a
time.
vineyard?
I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
So this turned into... Where did it go? That turned into a much bigger quest than I thought. I guess let's do hers.
Curious land, this
We will get on. We will get on Roach. And I guess we'll go and try to figure out the problems at this lady's vineyard.
Good sir, help! Vileness in the fields! They're infested!
Ow! God damn it.
Archaspores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Run, 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 run. How did that still hurt me? Okay, so that's one issue done. on to the next. I like how it doesn't even tell me like what the tasks are. It's just task here, go. The peacock? Dude, how big is this freaking property, man? Why is mine so rinky dink? And more of these fuckers. Okay.
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it. Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Poor guy.
What have we got here? No chance this letter wound up here by accident. Notes clear. Someone's out to sabotage Coronata. Shame I don't know who. Though I could still find out if I keep looking.
Is there anything here? Like anything cool? Ooh, I'll take that. Not the coolest thing in the world, but it's not the worst. Alright. Dude. I didn't even do that. Alright. Roach, where are you? I was stuck in a bush. Let's go, buddy. Roachy boy, we have to save this poor woman. Someone is trying to sabotage her. And you know me. King Ladies Man can't let that happen. What the fuck? Cutscene. Why am I sitting down to meditate?
Those Vermentino folk, even their own children, cringe at any mention of them.
Okay, so I just waited here to make sure that these guys would come back.
That's it, Roach.
It's strange. Okay, but on to the next. This one's closer. I'm gonna do this one first. It's not much closer, but it's a little closer.
Faster.
Are these bandits?
Let the blood flow like wine. The whole of us, at once!
Bing, bing, bong. Come on. I hit the... Well, that was pretty freaking easy. Okay. Nothing there. We'll check the bodies real quick. I don't want an onion. I straight up cut him in half. Game is great. Anything up here? No. Ah. This poor guy was trying to see the world.
Hey,
And these dickheads killed him. Poor guy. Hey!
My goodness! How I enjoy a true fast punching! I take him from the left!
Oh, I didn't mean to take an onion. It's fine. Let's keep on moving. Good job, Roach. He doesn't like water. Two rock trolls? Okay. I'm curious. Does this change my...
Hey there.
Ooh. I'm gonna search for some sabotage. What is this? Oh, been through here. But yeah, I'm gonna search for some sabotage, see if I can't find anything. I have a feeling they're both sabotaging each other. You know?
I'm going to save with my hands! What's your stones?
If only I was healthy. Greetings.
I don't really know where to look. It's locked. Give me a second. I'm gonna do a quick once, twice round, and I'll let you know if I find anything.
Come on.
Alright,
now.
so there wasn't anything.
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still.
Maybe this is what I was supposed to look for.
Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been.
It was a griffin or something.
Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different. Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. It'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beast's murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory. I posted a number of signs, warnings, specifically to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy, provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for their loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers? Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When
You see the
roe
horse
deer
freaking out?
grew scarce,
Its ears
basilisks
like
made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers. And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
Okay, well that's gonna be another quest for another day, it seems. Yep, that's another quest for another day. Let's Oh, this isn't my horse. Sorry you had to see that, Roach. Truly, I'm sorry you had to see that. I didn't mean to, I promise. Okay. Let's get to this last thing. Oh, I guess it's in a... Is it in a cave?
Come to me.
Help, sir!
Ushi has
Save
a
me!
hold of us! At once!
Dude, my sword is so
Thank you,
badass.
noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly,
Calm down. It's over.
the Bang-Diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you walk me there?
Lead the way. Right behind you.
Don't leave yet, don't leave yet, don't leave yet, don't leave it, don't. Do something cool.
Here we are. Once again, I thank you for the rescue. Wish to look over my stock?
Thanks. See you later.
Or continue investigating. I don't know what else to investigate. No. Oh, I did the wrong one. Alright. I meant to do hers. Hers first. Okay. Let's get going, I guess. Honest to God, I meant to do hers first. Oh well.
Here's the cart.
What am I looking for?
Hey, wake up.
Wait, what?
Giddy up.
Oh.
Wake up.
Why, no, for Salvatore!
Good evening.
Wake up.
All that and all you have is a mug?
Wake up.
Leave me in peace, Witcher.
That's four. Where's the last guy?
Food you for fat?
Come on, get up.
Saint Lebioda sent you. I must now repair my wagon.
They await me at the building site.
So long.
Oh, this is for that other one. Alright, well. Let's meditate till sunup, so we're doing this in the morning time.
Run, Roach.
No, I need to solve the lady's problems. I'm doing a different quest right now. But yeah, I would like to know which one is worse out of the two.
Just wonderful. On the ground. Damn, ripped to shreds.
That's unfortunate.
Deep prints, blood, just trying to get away. Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong.
Okay, so some sort of monster attacked him. So we're gonna follow. The footprints. There's a lot of footprints. Did one set go off of this way? No.
Damn it. Something behind these roots.
Okay.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
It's a good thing I didn't burn him.
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Let Biota keep you in his care.
Don't know who that is, but dude, how am I doing the wrong quest? How does that not unlock this? That's some crap right there, bro. Where's Roach? Alright.
Run, Roach.
On to the next. On to the next. I'm not sure where those enemies are. You're not my concern right now.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Let him get away!
dancing around.
Too easy, bro. What's in here?
Bat move. I'll take him from the left.
Nobody else here, buddy.
Given me no choice.
Nothing like the smell of a good bambochi.
Okay, I get it. We're gonna meditate
Folks say there's a
till the people come back.
Do they say?
Oh.
Swords that can turn at last.
Oh, fuck.
Roach.
My man staring after a batman the other day. Never put an end to his ugly.
It was running like I still have my sword out. I guess I have to get.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some kind.
Ah!
I thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Now give me all your fucking money. It's one of my guilty pleasures of this game. I love just running into people because they just make funny noises.
That's it, Roach.
Oh.
May your brows fuse!
Pathetic.
I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought, I shall take a ham, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many, and I failed. Ah, there's no use crying over spilt wine. Come with me to Volmentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
Go ahead. I'll stop by when I'm in the area.
I've got other stuff to do, bruh. Go, Roach. We've got a couple more things to do for the owner of your place. And then it'll probably be over. Let's look at the map.
Slower.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna get to hit this one first. These are so unbelievably spread out. Roach, get out of here.
I'll finally be able to drink in peace. And I'll drink to your health, Witcher.
What are we doing?
Oh, thumbs today.
Freaking Roach, man. He was stuck. I couldn't get him off. What? Let's go, buddy. He was scared by the kid. He said, "Kid, no thank you." I'll leave you be. Alright. Roach can't make it around that. But we'll swim over and then call him over, because that works just fine. What is this? Don't care. I can't call Roach here?
I'm walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Okay, that's a weird mystical island that is gonna be for some other time. Man, this is getting long. Okay, I don't need to sit here and watch every single time we do this, right?
Is it true peasants gotta carve his cows himself nowadays?
Oh, careful.
All right. Let's... Come on, buddy.
That's it, Roach.
We got a journey and a half, it looks like. Hopefully no more mystical ponds. I don't want to walk on any more water. I'm not Jesus. Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking? Geralt always makes me laugh. Haha. Does the weirdest things all the time. Apologies, I am a little sleepy on this Friday. Okay, cool. I'm at a new signpost. I don't need to slow down. But yeah, a little sleepy. It's so loud, bro. On this Friday evening.
A letter and a key. In a place like this? Ought to be interesting. Interesting. This note plus what I found earlier. Some third parties causing problems at the vineyards. Need to find the spot the letter...
That's the farthest. Okay. Alright, here we are. I don't know where here is. Well, they have a banana. I'm so scared. Ah. Let's have a look around, shall we? That was a weird noise.
Spore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
Why did it make that noise? Jesus, look how far I have to go. Alright. Alright, here we are.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
Look at us,
Three
man.
vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
Alrighty, well, with a backdrop like this, I think that's a good place to end off the episode. I know this episode kind of took a little turn, but I hope you guys did enjoy. I've been enjoying, seems like the main quest of our DLC is wrapping up. So we're going to enjoy some of these side quests. You can see not only do we have a ton here, right? I thought we had more contracts. We have one contract. And then all over, we've got a good amount of other quests that have popped up. So we'll get to those as well. And we'll start that in the next episode. And when we finish those, we'll finish out the story. And that will be that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And with that being said, till next time,